It says in verse 38, and he said unto them in his doctrine, beware of the scribes. Man, he is just hitting these people hard. He's just humiliating them, making them look foolish with questions and answers and defeating them. Now he's not done with them. He says, beware of the scribes. And he says, here's how you'll know which people to beware of. Which love to go in long clothing. Notice how false prophets will often go in long clothing? They'll wear these robes. We saw some woman at the park on Sunday baptizing a baby with sprinkling. She's by Kiwanis Lake, giant body of water. And she's sprinkling, But what's she wearing? Long clothing. What does the Catholic priest wear? Long clothing. These long flowing robes. But isn't it funny how they always portray Jesus with long clothing? Now, do you really think Jesus is wearing long clothing and then preaching like, beware of the scribes, they love to wear long clothing? Do you think, but he's wearing long clothing while he said that. Who believes that? I don't. Well, then can you tell that to every single Sunday school literature artist in the world? But anyway, sorry to confuse you with the facts there. But beware of the scribes which love to go in long clothing. Well, Jesus just went in long clothing. He just didn't love it. Come on, get real. He didn't wear long clothing. It's always been the aristocratic, the rulers, people who are very full of themselves, who love to go in long clothing. We're not talking about women. We're talking about men. I mean, look, I don't think we could find a man in this room who's in long clothing tonight. Is there any man here that's in long clothing? Does anybody have a jacket on that basically goes to their feet? Or a robe or a coat that goes down to their feet? I don't see any. But the Catholics will do it. The Muslim imam will do it. Monks and other clergy type people will do the long clothing. This is a Baptist outfit. Short clothing, right? Shirt just stops right here. None of this long flowing garments of the Pharisees. He says they love to go in long clothing and they love salutations in the marketplaces. What does that mean? They love to dress in such a way where everybody sees them. Oh, Father so-and-so. Oh, Rabbi. And greet them everywhere they go. They love those greetings and to be exalted of men. And it says, they love salutations in the marketplace, and the chief seats in the synagogues, and the uppermost rooms at feasts, which devour widows' houses, and for a pretense make long prayers. These shall receive the greater damnation. Now look, over and over in Mark 11 and Mark 12, Jesus is rebuking and attacking false religion, isn't he? He gets specific. I don't even like their clothes. If you claim to believe the Bible and don't believe what I'm saying, then you're a hypocrite.